You are listening to Proof Text, a Glossa House podcast exploring Scripture and all things related to it. New episodes are released daily. For more information, check out glossahouse.com and subscribe to our channels on Spotify and YouTube. Welcome and enjoy.
Hello and welcome to Proof Text. I am Michael Halcomb, and in this episode we are thinking about Greek vocabulary. So this is a Greek Growcabulary episode. Now, in these episodes, we are concerned, at least at this point, with Greek roots. So, in view today is the Greek root lambda iota p, or lambda epsilon iota p. And we can say a little bit more about that. There's something that happens where the epsilon often can drop out. So, you have a lειπ with just iota, or you can have the epsilon iota lειπ. And it's important to remember that in ancient Greek, the iota produces the same sound out loud as the vowel pair epsilon iota. So lειπ with just iota sounds exactly like lειπ with the epsilon iota. So our root today is lειπ, and that would look like lip in English. But we're going to look at just a few examples. There aren't many in the Greek New Testament. And we'll take a look at those and see what it says, what the Greek New Testament says, and then we'll be on our way. So the Greek root lειπ. All right, I'm at stepbible.org if you're watching. If you just listen, that's fine too. I'm going to hit the search button. I'm going to set my keyboard to Greek. Boom, there we go. And I'm going to type in lειπ, and there you go. We only get 6 times. So from the verb λειπω, which means to lack, to miss, right? To not have. And so the first occurrence is in Luke 18:22, et diensiu λειπει. And then we have in Titus 1:5, ta λειποντα. By the way, there's the phrase, you'll often see it abbreviated in Greek literature with kappa tav lambda, like KTL. It's short for ketalupa. Ketalupa means and the remaining things. I guess that's actually a little bit different. We have lupa instead of lειπ. I was thinking lειπ there for a minute, but now you know that what the KTL means or kappa tav lambda means, even though it's not related to lειπ, I guess. That's actually the opposite. Lupa would be the remaining things, and in this case, ta λειποντα would be the missing things, the lacking things. You have it in Titus 3:13 at the end there, in that last clause, ina me then aftius lειπε. And then just a few more times, James 1:4, in me theni lipomenu. James 1:5, ida tisumon lipete. And then finally, James 2:15, you have ke lipomenu. Yep, so there we go. If we click it, you'll see that lipo means to lack, to leave, forsake, be left, deserted, destitute, deficient, to be found wanting, that kind of thing. Yeah, so there we go. That's lειπ. And if you think of it in terms of just the root, apart from the epsilon iota vowel pair, and just as the iota, so lambda iota p, it looks like a lip in English. And this maybe where you could get, if you add the ek preposition on front of their ek lipo, right? It's ek lipsis. It's where you get the English word eclipse, where part of the sun is missing or lacking. Yeah, so there you go. That's your mnemonic for today. That's your root for the day. And I'll stop there and say I hope that helps.
Interested in growing your ancient language skills but not sure where to start? Glossa House can help. From illustrated readers and short stories to lexicons and grammars, Glossa House offers a variety of resources for beginning, intermediate, and experienced ancient language learners. Head to glossahouse.com today. Glossa House, language resources for the global community.